All right, shalom, shalom. This is your brother Shamak. I want to first start off by giving all the glory, infinite praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rechai Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and will wear and that oversees Tabernacle of David. Shalom to the sincere Akim that's pushing and teaching truth across four corners of the earth and giving all the diligence to do so. All right, now we want to go into the topic of that over righteous grudge spirit. Okay, and of course, when I went into the etymology of the word grudge, it went into ill will, bitterness, complain. It went into complain. It went into dissatisfaction. And I say that too, what sparked this topic, I would say it was from a last week conversation with the Akim, with a few brothers. We were just discussing like, man, being in that angry spirit all the time can have you burn out. Of course we've seen examples, with certain fallout, you see the ways they teach and, it's just, so it's good to teach instruction, it's good, but it's a way to channel your anger, because we're all vexed, we all going through hell, we all going through something, we all going through something, man. Because just that angry spirit, it can burn you out. It takes a lot of energy, But of course, sometimes, hey, you rightfully so, you can be angry and you filter it. That anger may have you do a video, do something edifying and exhorting for the elect's sake, it's not a bad thing. But of course, let me just read, get the scriptures. Of course, let me get Ecclesiastes chapter 1, because we are vexed by this world, us being men of the Lord, us being prophets. We're vexed by these things, man. All right, but this is Ecclesiastes 1:18. It reads, "For in much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow." So that's why we become vexed. That's why because we understand the position we're in. But that's another reason why we should be in a joyful spirit, because we know what's going on. Us being prophets, us being Israelites, we know what's going on, man. So it's not really profitable for us to be angry all the time or look at something for something to be angry at. It's the brother Ariala in Dallas mentioned to you, hey, you got to be your own man. Everybody don't have that same spirit, that same fire towards that whatever subject that may be. You got to be your own man. You can't be, and spirits are contagious. Spirits are very contagious, man. It's a brother being in that complaining or angry spirit all the time, it can come onto you and it can drain you. You know what I'm saying? Not saying brothers have or whatnot, but you can witness it can't easily get like that, because you catch yourself sometimes. You be like, man, damn, I've been mad all day. Sometimes you have those days. It's a balance. It's a balance to this thing. That's just what it is. All right, but let me get Ecclesiastes chapter 7. Verse 7 says, "Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart." And really, you want to estimate that word mad, it goes into to shine. So if you truly vexed or truly mad about this, you're going to keep doing this work. You're going to keep pushing this truth. The ones that are truly mad about this state that we're in, with these wicked kingdoms and these wicked philosophies and these wicked principalities, these unrighteous decrees that are set up across us, all around us, these wicked spirits, you're going to continue to maintain into the faith. If you're truly mad, if you truly want to shine, let your light shine before men, and not hide it under a bushel. It's a way to channel that grudge, that I guess I would say for limited words sake, that angry spirit, it's a way to go about it, But I go down. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 16. "Be not righteous over much, neither make thyself over wise. Why shouldest thou destroy thyself?" So you being, and it's a way to channel your wisdom too. Because if you got the knowledge, but you're not applying wisdom, but you're not applying the knowledge, you don't have wisdom. That's not why because let me get an account with Sirach too, because it's many cases at work, man. Conversations be vexing as hell. They'll bring up World War III. They'll bring up this is all my experiences alone. They'll bring up politics. Just going and cooning ideologies, man. But it's best for us to hold our tongue in places like that, man. Because we have our platform. Us doing videos on throughout the unicorn. Us doing the videos. Us on the highways and byways. That's what we channel that, man. That's what you use that fire and that anger, you know, and you go in through the spirit, okay? But you being over righteous and you being because the scripture speak about, you know, being angry but sin not, you know. Just don't be like a brother Slocky, just like a brother the brother Hashah, you know, down in Savannah mentioned one time before. Hey, you don't want to be a grudge to the world. And being a grudge to the world, a few examples, you could be like not holding the door for somebody that's not an Israelite or something. You know what I'm saying? Like just being angry all the time, be like, oh man, fuck that, I ain't tipping shit. You know, it's like, bro, that can burn you out. You know, you don't want to get burned out. This race is to the it's not to the swift. You know, it's not to the swift, man. It's not to be seen of man. It's use wisdom. Shit, smile even though you mad. That's wisdom, man. You know. But I want to get Sirach chapter 20 verse 1. So this is Ecclesiastes chapter 20 verse 1. There is a reproof that is not comely. Again, some man hold of his tongue and he is wise, because you know when to speak. You being over righteous, like, man, you're going outside, and we seen it before. We the Israelites, cussing folks out. You're not even teaching on the highways and byways. You just going out your way, you know, just because you have the knowledge. I would say, just because you know what I'm saying. That's being over righteous, man, and because you in that complaining spirit, you know, just because you mad at your woman at home, just because you mad because you didn't get a certain job, or mad at anything, whatever the case may be, you know. This is I'm gonna go down a few verses as well. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 20 verse 7. A wise man will hold his tongue till he see opportunity, but a babbler and a fool will regard no time. So it just always talking. People in the world, man, you hate. So you're always doing too much. Somebody doing too much or talking too much all the time. You don't gotta. It's using wisdom, man. Like if somebody having a worldly conversation, you know, play your cards right. You know, you don't gotta be like, hey man, you know we the Israelites of the Bible. Man, it ain't for everybody. This truth is not for everybody, man. That's an over-righteous spirit. You know, always trying to, the spiritual things are for the spiritual, and the natural things are for the natural man. You know, spiritual things are for the spiritual man. You know, it's a way to balance this thing, man. It's all about balance. It is all about balance, you know. And I just, you know, putting forth this, you know, for this not to have that over righteous, because brothers, you don't want to get burned out. That's all it is, man. You just don't want to get burned out. All right, but it says a wise man will hold his tongue till he see opportunity, and our opportunity, you know, is really, it could be, of course, it could be through holy conversations, spiritual conversations with others, but you know when the time is right, concerning your discernment, you know, but especially on the highways and byways, that's our opportunity, you know. Because it's times at work, man, they bring up World War III. They bring up the black woman. Hey, man, keep my words short, man. Don't allow yourself to be an open book, basically. You know? And that overrighteous spirit will allow yourself to be an open book. Okay? But I want to end off with Romans 12. 12 and starting at verse 12, it says, rejoicing in hope, patient in tribulation, continue with instant in prayer. So, okay, we rejoice. We got the faith. We should be at a lively spirit, you know. We should be lively all the time, man. It says distributing to the necessity of saints, giving to. Slogging for the interruption, man. All right, this is Romans chapter 12, verse 13. Distributing to the necessity of saints, giving to hospitality. Bless them which persecute you. Bless and curse not. Rejoice with them that do rejoice, and weep with them that weep. Be of the same mind one toward another. Mind not high things, but consent to the men of low estate. Be not wise in your own conceit. Recompense to no man evil for evil. Provide things honest in the sight of all men. If it be possible, as much as lieth in you, live peaceably with all men. That's wisdom right there. You know, that's you not being over righteous. You know, hey, if it's possible, man, be peaceable with all men. Because that angry and that grudgeful spirit will have you just angry all the time. You don't even, sometimes little kids don't even know why they angry. They just angry. You know what I'm saying? But we in exciting times. We in a good position. We in the best position anybody can even ask for. You know, we got an opportunity to gain salvation, gain deliverance in the worst time that mankind ever seen. A day none like it. You know, we got the opportunity right before us, man. You know, but I just wanted to quickly touch on that real quick because it was, you know, a spark. The conversation I had with a few brothers last week before we did a lesson on Obadiah, you know, just that Hey, you don't want to get burnt out being in the angry spirit all the time, because we all going through the same thing. We all in the same position. Not we all going through the same thing, but we all going through hell. You know, we all going through similar conditions. You know, especially at a lower state. You know, being in this vexation spirit. You know, in this world. But you know, that's all I had through the spirit. Okay, but this is your brother Shamak, and Lord will is edifying and exhorting for the body of the elect. You know, with that, I want to end off by giving all the glory and praise unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone, who teach with wisdom, overseer the tabernacle of David. Peace, love, and safety to the hopefully elect and their families. With that, I always say Shalom and Wafu Ball.